Hello, little friend. Do you know what says meow? That's right, a cat. Cats are wonderful furry animals that many people have as pets. Some cats live in houses with families, just like you live in your house. Other cats live outside in gardens or on farms. Let's learn all about these amazing animals together. Cats are soft and fluffy. When you touch a cat's fur, it feels like touching a warm, cozy blanket. Some cats have long fur that looks like they're wearing a fluffy coat. Other cats have short fur that feels smooth like velvet. Have you ever felt something really, really soft? That's what a cat feels like. Cats have 4 legs. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They walk on their toes, like they're tiptoeing everywhere they go. Isn't that silly? Imagine if you walked on your tippy toes all day long. At the end of each leg, cats have paws. Their paws are special because they have soft pink pads underneath. These pads help cats walk very, very quietly. They can sneak around without making any noise at all. That's why sometimes a cat can surprise you. You don't hear them coming. Inside their paws, cats have something secret: claws. These claws can come out when they need them and hide away when they don't. It's like having magical fingernails that can disappear. Cats use their claws to climb trees, scratch things, and hold on to their toys. Look at a cat's face. What do you see? 2 pointy ears that stand up tall like triangles. These ears can move all around. When a cat hears something interesting, their ears turn toward the sound. Sometimes one ear goes forward and one ear goes backward. How funny is that? Cats have the most beautiful eyes. Some cats have green eyes like emeralds. Some have blue eyes like the sky. And some have yellow eyes like the sun. At night, if you shine a light, a cat's eyes might glow. Don't worry, they're not scary. Their eyes are just special and can see in the dark much better than we can. And that little pink nose. A cat's nose is very important. They use it to smell their food, smell other cats, and smell you. When a cat likes you, they might touch your hand with their wet, cold nose. It's their way of saying hello. Every cat has a tail, and oh, what a wonderful tail it is. Some tails are long and swishy. Some are short and stubby. Some are fluffy like a feather duster. A cat's tail is like a flag that shows how they're feeling. When a cat is happy, their tail stands straight up like a happy flag saying, "Hello, I'm glad to see you." When they're scared, their tail might puff up big and fluffy like a bottle brush. And when they're thinking or hunting, their tail might swish back and forth, like they're waving it in the air. Little Tommy once had a cat named Whiskers. Every morning when Tommy woke up, Whiskers would walk into his room with her tail straight up, curved at the tip like a question mark. She was asking, "Good morning. Is it time for breakfast?" Tommy always knew Whiskers was happy to see him because of her happy tail. Cats don't use words like we do, but they have their own special language. The most famous cat sound is meow. But did you know cats make lots of different sounds? When cats are really, really happy, they make a rumbling sound called purring. It sounds like purr, purr, purr. Put your hand on your throat and hum. Can you feel it vibrating? That's what a purring cat feels like. When you pet a cat and they purr, they're telling you, "I love this. Please keep petting me." Sometimes cats make a funny chattering sound when they see a bird outside the window. It sounds like ek, ek, ek. They're so excited about the bird that they can't help making this silly noise. And when cats are angry or scared, they might hiss. It sounds like hiss, just like a snake. This is the cat's way of saying, "Please leave me alone right now." When a cat hisses, it's best to give them some space. Do you like to take naps? Well, cats love to sleep. They sleep so much, sometimes up to 15 hours every day. That's like sleeping from breakfast time all the way to dinner time, then sleeping some more. Cats can sleep anywhere. On a soft bed, on a chair, in a box, on a windowsill where the sun shines warm, even on top of the refrigerator. Silly cats. They curl up into a tiny ball, tuck their nose under their tail, and dream cat dreams. What do cats dream about? Maybe they dream about catching mice, or eating yummy fish, or playing with a ball of yarn. Sometimes when cats sleep, their paws twitch and move like they're running. They might be dreaming about chasing butterflies. There was once a cat named Mittens who loved to sleep in the sunniest spot in the house. Every day, as the sun moved across the sky, Mittens would move too. First, she'd sleep by the morning window. Then she'd move to the afternoon couch. Finally, she'd end up on the evening carpet. Mittens was following the sun like a fluffy, sleepy sunflower. When cats aren't sleeping, they love to play. Cats think everything can be a toy. A piece of string? That's a toy. A paper ball? That's a toy. A leaf blowing in the wind? That's definitely a toy. Cats love to chase things. They crouch down low, wiggle their bottom, and then pounce! They jump on their toy like little tigers. Even grown-up cats play like kittens when they see something fun to chase. Some cats love to play with feathers on a stick. They jump high in the air trying to catch the feather. Jump, jump, jump! Some cats can jump so high, they could jump right over your head. Cats need special food to keep them healthy and strong. They eat cat food that comes in cans or in crunchy pieces called kibble. The crunchy food sounds like crunch, crunch, crunch when they eat it. Cats also need fresh water to drink every day, just like you do. They have a funny way of drinking. Their tongue goes in and out super fast. Lap, 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 lap. It's like a tiny pink spoon scooping up the water. Some cats are very polite when they eat. They take small bites and eat slowly. Other cats are so excited about dinner that they eat very fast. Nom, 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 goes the hungry cat. Baby cats are called kittens, and they are the tiniest, cutest things you've ever seen. When kittens are born, they're so small they can fit in your hand. Their eyes are closed, and they can't walk yet. They just sleep and drink milk from their mama. After a few weeks, kittens open their eyes and start to explore. They wobble when they walk at first, like they're walking on a boat. They play with their brothers and sisters, rolling around and play fighting. They practice pouncing on each other's tails and wrestling with tiny paws. Mama cats are very good at taking care of their babies. They lick them clean, keep them warm, and teach them how to be cats. The mama cat carries her kittens by gently holding the back of their neck in her mouth. The kittens go all floppy and still when mama picks them up. It doesn't hurt them. It's just how mama cats carry their babies to keep them safe. There are so many different kinds of cats in the world. Big cats, small cats, fluffy cats, smooth cats. Some cats have spots like a leopard. Some have stripes like a tiger. Some are all one color. Black cats, white cats, orange cats, and gray cats. There are cats with flat faces that look like they're always surprised. There are cats with no fur at all. They're called hairless cats, and they feel warm and soft like a peach. There are cats with super long fur that makes them look like walking clouds. Some cats have extra toes. Most cats have 5 toes on their front paws and 4 on their back paws. but some special cats have 6 or even 7 toes. These cats are called polydactyl cats, which is a fancy way of saying many-toed cats. Their paws look like they're wearing mittens. If you want to be friends with a cat, you need to be gentle and patient. Cats like quiet voices and slow movements. If you run toward a cat yelling, "Kitty!" they might run away. But if you sit quietly and hold out your hand, they might come to you. When a cat likes you, they show it in special ways. They might rub their head against your leg. This is called bunting, and it means, "You're my friend." They might bring you presents, sometimes a toy, sometimes a leaf from outside. It's their way of sharing with you. Some cats like to sit on your lap when you're sitting down. They curl up into a warm, purry ball and keep you company. It feels so nice to have a warm cat on your lap while you look at picture books or watch cartoons. Now you know so many things about cats. You know they have soft fur and whiskers. You know they say meow and purr. You know they love to sleep in sunny spots and play with toys. You know they have special tails that show their feelings and eyes that can see in the dark. The next time you see a cat, you can remember all these wonderful things about them. Maybe you'll see their tail standing up happy. Maybe you'll hear them purring. Maybe you'll watch them play or sleep in a silly place. Cats are wonderful friends who make our world a more interesting and cuddly place. Whether they're big or small, fluffy or smooth, playful or sleepy, every cat is special in their own way. And remember, if you're ever lucky enough to pet a cat, be gentle like you're touching a butterfly. Stroke from their head to their tail, nice and soft. And maybe, just maybe, you'll hear that magical sound. Purr, purr, purr. The happy sound of a cat who has found a friend in you. The end. Sweet dreams of cats and kittens.